Hi guys, happy Monday, rainy morning. So I sent you out a link earlier today. First thing was some review stuff on Khan Academy. Go through that. It has some really good information on it. It also has some good review test questions that you guys can go through as well. I also kind of gave you a rundown of what the week's going to look like, so you guys should realize that on Google Forms, you guys will have through Google Classroom your DNA, RNA, protein synthesis test on Friday that will need to be done. So there's a couple things that we kind of need to finish up, and the first thing is, I know we did the RNA packet, but at the end of your DNA packet, kind of where we left off with leading and lagging strand, I just want to go through the last little bit that kind of reviews some of your different types of RNA, and that's what we're going to start with, and then we're going to go to our codon chart. So if you guys remember, know your differences between DNA and RNA. RNA, we said, has the sugar ribose, where DNA has the sugar deoxyribose. Nitrogen base pair-wise, most of them are going to be the same. Guanine and cytosine still go together. They still have 3 hydrogen bonds. Now, however, adenine is going to pair with uracil when you guys get to RNA. There absolutely is no thymine in any of your RNAs. They still have 2 hydrogen bonds between them. We know that RNA is smaller. It's going to be a single strand, and it can be found in the nucleus or in the cytoplasm, where your DNA can only be found in the cytoplasm. So with that RNA that we just kind of talked about the other day on the hands-on lesson that you guys saw, as well as the notes, you guys should remember that there are 3 types of RNA. Our first one, which is probably one of the more important ones, is messenger RNA. Messenger RNA is going to take DNA's message from the nucleus to the cytoplasm, and that's that process of transcription that we talked about. So he's going to take that double-stranded DNA, a small segment of it, which is going to be a gene, and he's going to put it into his own language, which now contains uracil instead of thymine. Realize that every 3 base pairs in DNA is a triplet. Every 3 base pairs in messenger RNA is known as a codon, and they're going to be complementary to each other. Your next type is tRNA, which is your transfer RNA. And in the little video I said he's kind of like your taxi cab that's transporting your amino acids around. He also has his own little base codes on the bottom, and every 3 base pairs in tRNA are known as anticodons. Since it's RNA, it's still going to have the uracil instead of the thymine. My third type here is rRNA, and that's going to be your ribosomal RNA. This is kind of the one that everybody sort of forgets about a little bit, and this rRNA is the one that's going to activate and kind of glue together the 2 subunits of your ribosome. So you remember you have this kind of big subunit and small subunit, and they're going to get put together by this rRNA and activate them so that he's able to kind of go through and decode the messenger RNA strand. So with DNA, let's say this is my little DNA strand. We have it here, and I say this is my 3' end and 5' end. DNA gets read 3' to 5'. Messenger RNA is going to get made 5 to 3. So if I said, okay, well, if this is my DNA strand, I know what the opposite side of my strand is. So with my DNA, I have my thymines, but then I can also take this strand and I can transcribe it into messenger RNA. So as it gets read 3 to 5, messenger RNA is getting made 5 to 3, the same way that we're able to go through and replicate DNA. So I know that adenine will go with uracil. So A goes with you, A goes with you, A goes with you. 3 base pairs in DNA is my triplet. 3 base pairs in messenger RNA is my codon. So U is my first codon. When I have thymine in DNA, it still matches with adenine in RNA. So T goes with A goes with U now, and so on. So as you can see here, I have a whole bunch of different codons along the bottom. A codon, once again, every 3 base pairs in messenger RNA. What's important about it is that this codon, this messenger RNA, is what's going to code for the amino acids out in the cytoplasm. But remember, the messenger RNA gets its code from DNA. So it's still DNA that codes for everything about you. Okay. So the next little part, we want to see what happens with these as we go through and actually put them into amino acids. So we'll save that for the next video, and I'll see you guys back in a moment.